I'm here with my friend Louis Boy. Know this guy here for like about what 14, 15 years since junior high school. Know this guy, aka the Vigilante Fitness Bear. Check out his YouTube channel.
Check it out. We
got to, put some fuel into the system before we do that heavy lifting. So we're gonna go to IHOP.
Dun dun dun.
Let's do it. Let's do it. So let me ask you, we usually don't have junk food like that on a daily basis to go work out, but today is definitely an occasion. We're here at IHOP, so what's
today's
something?
Cheat day.
Yeah, today's a cheat meal.
Cheat meal,
not cheat day.
I wish it was a cheat day, but I can't do the cheat days.
So more or less, what's a good meal to have? You think before having going to do a very high intense workout like we're about to do right now?
Well, obviously you need like some of the carbs, fat, and protein. So I'm gonna have a larger amount of carb, but not too much that you'd be sleepy. And then I will have my proteins and fats with my meals, so I'll be pretty decent to work out. But to give me enough fuel to lift whatever I have to lift. One thing about if you go into the gym and you go fuel up, you shouldn't eat so much carbs so you get sleepy. So basically, you need something moderate, moderation of carbs to eat, and you should be good.
That's a very good tip there. So like you said, you want to have some carbs, to fuel your workout, but not so much carbs that
you feel like you're gonna
get the famous itis and just knock out at the gym. Louis, so what are some tips you could give the viewers about bulking up? What are your views on bulking up?
Well, my views on bulking up, basically depending on the person. Everybody's body is different. Certain people can't bulk up the same way. Like for me, I could eat and gain weight like that. It doesn't matter. So I had to, with my bulk up, I had to be careful what I eat exactly. I can't just OD, eat whatever I want and this and that. Depending on the skinny person can eat whatever they want and how much carbs they want or whatever to gain that weight.
So when you're bulking up, would you say that maybe you monitor your carbs a little bit more?
Yeah, I had to monitor it. Plus, I had to do cardio maybe once a week, at least 4 hours a day, to at least maintain my weight.
Okay.
And whatnot.
And then someone that has probably like a faster metabolism, someone leaner, could probably get away with eating more carbs, right?
One of your clients, Omar Torres, you show him the weight, and look at him now. 65 pounds pure muscle now. He's about 190 pounds, almost ripped.
200
pounds. That's even more impressive. So, like I said, depending on everybody's body type. Even yourself, you do a different bulk than what I do.
Yeah.
Right. So maybe you would have a little bit more carbs than what I could have, because you have a different type of metabolism than I do. I have a slow ass metabolism, which I hate and whatnot. But what can you do? That's life, right? So depending. So depending what on your fitness goals and gains, whatever, make sure you know what you're going with your body type. Do not do whatever what person doing. You can't really take my bulk up and use it for yourself. You had and you think you get results. It might be different. It might be worse for you. So depending on the person, like I said, so depending on the body type, depending on the person, how the metabolism works.
And that's definitely the message I want to give the viewers, is that you can't really be following other people's routines and other people's workouts, because everyone's completely different.
Yeah, a lot of people follow these bodybuilders or fitness gurus or whatever, and they think, these so-called or like beach body or whatever, and they give you that one diet saying that, okay, you lose weight for that, but not necessarily that might work for you. Some people will tell you just eat fruits all day and lose weight, but that probably wouldn't work,
We got some of the order here. I have here some chicken with pasta here, garlic bread. Louis Boy here got the same, but with chicken parmesan, salad. Who wants that? And we got some mozzarella sticks and some chicken fingers.
Some soup.
Waffles, but that's not mine. That's FitnessWithFlex there. Go to the gym, just finish IHOP. Food was okay.
Food was shit.
Like I said. Not enough protein. That's the thing about eating out. They never really give you that much protein. Ever.
I think that's the main reason why we have obesity in America.
This is true. They want to give you a serving of 70% carbs and only not even 30% protein, like maybe 10. So, before we go to the gym, as I'm driving there, I wanted to spit some knowledge to you guys really quickly about bulking up. The bulking up process, basically, when someone says they're bulking up, some people have the misconception of you know, you get to eat anything that you want, like a savage, just eat anything you want to put on muscle. Well, it doesn't work that way. There's only certain foods that help you build muscle. This protein helps you repair, build new muscle. You also need your essential fats. Carbohydrates are needed to fuel your workout and to give you energy to do your workout as well. That way, your body takes the protein and the fat for muscle building. Usually, sometimes people might diet, they might go on a low-carb diet. So when you're on a low-carb diet and you're dieting, the purpose of dieting at that point is to maintain the muscle mass that you have built in the bulk up season. And if you're having fats and low carbs, and the fats are used as the energy at that time. So for the bulk up, like I said, the protein and the fats are going for muscle building and the carbs are for energy. Now there's 3 ways that you could bulk up. You could do a clean bulk, you can do a moderate bulk, or you could do a dirty bulk. I have tried all 3 of these. Let me explain to you guys the dirty bulk. The dirty bulk is pretty much you're gonna eat whatever you want. You're gonna eat junk food. Your meals could be junk food. Junk food, I mean, you still have to have those principles of the protein, the right amount of protein to build muscle, the right amount of fats, and also the carbs. But you could get away with eating IHOP. You could get away with, you know, maybe going to Fridays or something like that, you know what I'm saying, for one of your meals. But with the dirty bulk, yes, you'll put on muscle. Of course, you have to have the right exercises as well. As long as you're getting your nutrition and the exercises good, you're gonna bulk up very quickly during the dirty bulk. But we all know that when you bulk up, you have to eat more calories than what you're burning in order to build muscle. So during a dirty bulk, you're having all these calories, you're definitely going to gain a lot of body fat. So you run the risk of gaining a lot of body fat during the dirty bulk. Now, if you guys do a clean bulk, you guys are really monitoring more or less the carbs that you're having, and you're making sure that you're not getting too overweight, you're not gaining too much body fat. People that usually do clean bulks, you can still see their abs. During a dirty bulk, your abs are gone, completely gone, basically. Then you have to work it off when you go into the cut-up stage. But for the clean bulk, you want to monitor it. Make sure that you still have your abs. You gain a couple of pounds. Once you see that your abs are fading a little bit, then you know you might diet for a week or 2, and then you'll bulk up again, maybe for like a month. Diet a week or 2, bulk up maybe for another month and a half or so. Now, this also works. Like I said before, it really depends on your body type, but that definitely works. But it's going to be a slower process, but you're going to gain more quality muscle that way. You're not going to have to worry about burning so much body fat when cut-up season comes or anything like that. And then moderate is basically, you know, it's like in between the clean and the dirty bulk. You can have some junk food. You could still eat clean. Some people do it to the point where their abs are pretty much almost faded. Maybe they'll diet, but the bulk up process will be a little bit longer. Maybe they'll bulk up 2 months and a half. Then they'll probably cut down for like 2 weeks or something, you know, to control your body fat levels. For this bulk, like I said before, I've tried all these bulk ups. For my body type, I cannot do the dirty bulk. I'll gain way too much body fat, because that's the type of body that I have. The clean bulk up works well for me, but you know, the results do slow down a little bit. This year, I've definitely done more of a moderate bulk. So I've enjoyed myself. I've had my junk food here and there, but you know, I've also been trying to eat healthy carbs as well.
guys, to the Fitness with Flex 8-week challenge, season 5, episode 3. We're here with Kamari, and today is the last and final episode. We'll be revealing Kamari's full transformation pictures from the 8 weeks, and also from a year ago from when we first started. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be amazed with the transformation pictures. Now today we'll be doing a full body workout routine. We're starting off here with calf raises